So hi guys, I had missed you. How are you doing with this weather? My goodness, it's so cold, but I prefer rain than the sun because for the past few weeks the heat has just been terrible. Oh my goodness, we thank God, we thank the Lord that kumeweza kunyesha. So hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're keeping yourself warm, safe, right? I know it's a weekend. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a weekend to me because I don't know, I'm used to living alone. So most of the times I'm always indoors. And so I am used. Saturday is just like a Monday or a Sunday is just like a Thursday to me. But anyway, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For the returning subscribers, karibu sana, feel at home. For the new subscribers, I welcome you. I don't take it for granted. Ayani, I thank you so much for joining my YouTube channel, for joining my team. Karibu sana, feel at home. Yeah, I mean, you can ask me anything, comment in the comment section, and I'll reply. Sorry for that. So guys, I had put a question, what is it called? A question tag on Instagram about ask me anything. It's like a Q&A, and so many people asked me. Some I know, some I don't know. So many people asked me so many questions, and I screenshotted them. They're in my other phone. So yeah, here they are. I want to answer. Yeah, I want to do it like a Q&A question, get to know me. And before I continue, guys, sorry for the noise. If you will hear any background noise, I think there's a neighbor, not a, yeah, an upward neighbor who is moving out. Either the person is moving out or the person had already moved out. Now the house is being renovated for a new person, yeah, or something of the sort. But there's some noise coming up from up, so bear with me. I am sorry for that. So without further ado, let's get straight to the video. Who has noticed I've said that? The video. The Umeri in me will kill me one day. Let's get straight to the video. Sorry for that. So the first question, there are actually so many questions. I don't know if you can see them. There are actually so many questions, but can you see them? You can't see them clearly, but I'll just go randomly. No, I'll just go with order. I won't go randomly. So the first question I had written, write anything, any a Q&A, and someone said, before I continue this Q&A, is some questions are some questions I will answer, the ones that I'm in a position to answer, and the ones that I'm not in a position to answer, I'll just skip them because some are related to me, some are just saying about they were writing to me about their personal things, some wanted advice from me. So yeah, I will just answer the relevant questions. So question 1, I don't know this person. He or she said, my boyfriend passed away last year and I feel stuck. Life has never been the same, almost giving up. Oh yeah. So what I would like to tell this person, that I really emphasize with you. I may not completely understand your pain because maybe I have not been there. Telling you that all will be well, I will just be lying to you. Just take your time. All I can tell you is just take your time to heal. It might be after 5 years, you might heal after 5 years, after 20 years, after a decade, after a week. You know, people grieve differently. So just take your time, don't be in a rush. If you feel like crying at any particular place, at any particular point or moment, just cry. And be you, don't fake. If you feel like screaming, just scream, let it out. I think it's also a way of healing. I'm sorry for the passing of your boyfriend. I'm so sorry for you. So the second person asked, how to handle a heartbreak. I think, yeah, the person had asked me how to handle a heartbreak, and I just like how you're answering people. So I don't know. I'll try to be thoughtful and very intentional with my answers. I don't know how to. Yeah, I have been heartbroken before, but now I don't want to tell you my formula, how I handled my heartbreak, because it might not be the same with someone else. People are different. So if I tell you I did this and this, it might not work well for you. So what do I tell you now? Just just be you. Yani, take your time. If you feel like moving on, immediately move on. If you find another person who loves you better, who sees value and worth in you, I mean, girl, go ahead. But me personally, I don't move on quickly. I've not been heartbroken so many times, but for the for the one what is it called? For the one reason that I have been heartbroken, um, I didn't move on quickly. Yeah, I think that's me. I don't move on quickly with heartbreaks. I just take my time to heal, so that when I'm letting the other person in my life, at least I want the person to come in my life when I have already healed. I am free now. I don't hold any grudges with someone. I am just me, a happy girl. So just take your time to heal. Yeah, don't rush, because yeah, don't rush. Take your time, please. And the third question is, I think it's the same question. The third question is, hey, which course do you pursue and in which university? I think this is, I think I have an idea who this person is. But anyway, I do badge. I study a course called badge, Bachelor in Journalism. Yeah, in ZTech University. So yeah, I'm actually almost finishing my degree. Next year, oh my goodness, next year, December, I will be graduating. Next year, mark it. Next year, December, I will be graduating. Oh my goodness, how time flies. So, yeah, I'm doing Bachelor in Journalism. Someone asked me, sincerely, are you happy? Yeah, I mean, this is such a thoughtful question to ask. Yeah, I am happy. For now, for where I am happy. So the other question is, why haven't you got any piercing? I think this person doesn't know me. So I have piercing. I mean, I have one year at Kitambo when I was in high school. I don't know if you guys tobwad pierced your ears with needle mkiwa high school. Me, when I was in high school, I pierced my ears with a needle. A friend of mine called Bakita. I don't know where she is right now, by the way. Yes, life is so funny. And you be friends, and then maybe after 10 years, you don't get to see each other. So I had a pierce. I have like one, two, three, four, five, six. I have actually six piercings. But then these ones, I have one ear up. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Yeah, you can see there's like a hole. I have one there. I have another one, the second one. Can you see this hole? I think it's blocked. My goodness, it's blocked. It's blocked. Yeah, you can see that one. And then I had another one. Where was it? Here, right? I don't know if you can see it. I think it's also blocked. So these three, I closed them because some of my family members were not comfortable, especially my dad was not comfortable with me wearing earrings all over. Yani, I looked like a thug according to him. I looked like a bad girl according to him. So for the respect of him, because I love him so much, I had to remove the three of them, and I remained with these two. And this one I pierced like a month or 3 weeks ago, not long ago. It has not yet healed. I'm still struggling, but it's better. So even this one, I had actually pierced again, and then my dad started complaining. Oh, I look like I don't know. African parents, African strict parents. So I closed it and then I pierced it again. And I'm like, this time around, man, please just let me enjoy. So yeah, I have, in total, I have 3, 4, 5, 6 piercings. So the second question is, mhm, are you for sex before marriage or after marriage? I don't know what to answer. I am for sex after marriage, not before marriage, because even in the Bible it says it's a sin when you practice in sex before marriage. It's an abomination to the Lord. So why would you disobey God? Why would you want to disobey God when it's clearly states in the Bible that when you do that, it's a sin? So yeah, I am for sex after marriage. Another person, I think this is my friend, another because she knows me. So this friend of mine asked me, are you going to invite me to your birthday party this year? Yeah, definitely. I will send you an invitation card. Last year I was not able to do a big party because I was not in Kenya. I was not around Nairobi. So, but wherever I was, I did it with my few friends who I found in that country. We became friends. So the few friends, we organized and we did a party and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, this year definitely I'm gonna invite you. So the other person asked me, which advice would you give to a 27-year-old who is denied freedom by her mom and sister? A 27-year-old, my Jesus, my Lord, have mercy upon us. 27, you're already an adult. I mean, you are a young woman, you are an adult in short. So why should you be denied freedom? Like, I don't understand. What's wrong with your mom and sister? Yani, to a point that they're denying you freedom. At 27, you should be planning to get married, or you should have already been married. I mean, I want to be married at 26 because yeah, you're mature enough. I really I don't know. I don't know what kind of advice would I give you because it doesn't make sense. 27, you're being denied freedom by your mom and sister. There's something wrong with them. So the other question is, what age are you planning on having kids or getting married? It's like I've already answered the one for getting married. So what age are you planning on having kids? Let me start first of all with getting married because you get married first, then you have kids. So getting married, I want to be married at 26. Yeah, 26, and then having 26, 27. I don't want past 28, either 26 or 27. Having kids, mm, maybe 29 or 28. Yeah, yani after being married, I want to maybe spend like 1 to 2 years without having kids, so that plan for them financially. I want to also to be stable, so that before bringing them into this world, I am financially stable. Mentally, I am okay. Emotionally, I'm okay. Carrying a pregnancy is not easy. Being pregnant is not easy. You go so many things mentally, physically, emotionally. You have to be prepared for that. Also financially, yani you have to be prepared all corners. So I just don't want to just bring a child when I'm not prepared, whether financially, mentally, physically. I don't want, because I'll be a burden to them. Yani they won't have the best life, and I want to give them the best life, more better life than what my dad is giving me, because at the moment my dad is giving me the best life. I mean, I am so lucky. I am so grateful to God that he chose my dad to be my dad. Oof, I'm really enjoying my youth. So the other question is, how are you feeling now that you are turning 23? Woo! My goodness, coming to think of it, I am getting old. 23, 23, 24, 25. 2 more years to get married. Oof. I never thought it would be this serious. Geez, this year I'll be 23. Next year 24. Next year but 125. Then I'll be married 26. Oh, geez, time is really flying. It's just the other day I was sitting for my exams, KCSE exams, and now I'm almost completing my degree. Anyway, I am feeling so happy that I'm turning 23 this year. I am feeling happy. I am feeling anxious at the same time because I mean, I don't want to get old. You see why I'm saying that is because every time I usually tell my dad that he's an old man and he tells me, you think you too, you'll also never get old. Like, unafikirianga utaizeeka. And I'm like, jeez. So my dad was saying, sense. I'm getting old, Joanna. I want to go back to 18 and start teenage life. Anyway, I'm just feeling happy anyway. I'm feeling happy, anxious. I just hope 23, the 23 year of my chapter will be a good chapter, will be an year of God's blessings and favor. So, the other question is, what is the most important lesson you have learned in your relationship or relationships? Yeah, relationships might be past relationships and my current relationship. So the most important lesson that I have learned is that first of all, don't fake it, be you. The second thing is that don't compromise. Yani, know your value, know your worth. Sorry for that. Know your worth in that relationship. If someone treats you like a trash, I mean, leave him. And don't want to be used like a toy. I'm saying this out of experience because no, yani usitake kutumiwa. And if you see someone treating you like a trash, I mean, there's so many other men outside here. You can find a good man who truly loves you, who truly respects you. If there is no respect in that relationship, please, my dear sister, walk out. Respect matters a lot to me. So the other question is, could you consider doing day in your life or even night maybe? Or could you consider doing day in your life or even night maybe? I can try a day in my life. Yeah, I can try a day in my life. Depending on how it goes, I'll do more. Yeah, I prefer a day. Depending on how it goes, I will do more. So I can do a day in my life. So what are you most grateful for so far? First of all, I am so grateful for the gift of life. That so many people take it for granted. I mean, I was listening to news just the other day, and I saw a man who had been sick. It was on NTV, Daily Nation, and someone was that man is 28 years old. He has had this kind of a disease for 28 years, and it reached a point now when that story was being aired on TV. The person was saying that he wishes to die because of the condition he has, because of the pain he feels every now and then. And I'm like, my goodness, like, yani, having a good health without being hospitalized, you're not taking any medication, yani, just thank God. That alone is something so big to be grateful to God. Because not many people, there are so many people in hospitals fighting for their health. There's some on, what are they called? The breathing machines. They are being assisted to breathe. They don't have enough oxygen in their body. But here I am, I can breathe in and out. Yani, I am okay. I don't have any disease. Even homa, I don't have. And then I take it for granted. No, that is not how I was raised by my dad. So yeah, I'm grateful for the gift of health, for the gift of for the gift of life also. I mean, coming to think of it, we were having a chit chat with my friend, and we were like, so many people have died this year, including this marathon, Nini, His name is called Kevin Kiptum, something of the sort, if I'm not correct about the name. Yani, so many people have died this year. Some I have known, some I know who have died this year. Some I don't know. I just see them on social media, on news. Yani, a moment for them. May their souls rest in peace. Yani, Lord, I am so grateful for the gift of life. I don't take it for granted. Those are usually the two things I usually tell God each and every day when I wake up. Lord, I may not have millions in my account. I may not have the best life. I may not have cars, so many cars. I may not have good phones, my iPhones. But Lord, I am so grateful for only two things. First, for the gift of life, and for the gift of good health. So yeah, the other question is how is 2024 so far? 2024 is good. I mean, yeah, but compared to last year was my best year. So many things happened last year, and I came to learn this that if you guys let me give you a trick. If you want something to happen in your life, just write it on a piece of paper, pray for it, proclaim about it, yani own it, and that thing shall come to pass. That happened in last year. I took my notebook and wrote several things that I wanted to accomplish by the end of that year. And like it's only two things that I didn't manage to accomplish, but the rest, what I had written exactly, yani it came to pass. Because I mean, I'm a Christian. I read the Bible. In the book of Habakkuk, it says, write down your dreams on a piece of paper and proclaim about it, and they will come to pass. So if you've not been doing that, try that and come to thank me later. I mean, it works magic. That thing, I was just going through my notebook the other day. I was like, ah, yeah, this thing came to pass. Ah, yeah, this thing came to, and I wrote them having faith. And even in the Bible, it says, even the little faith you have can move a mountain. So you just don't write it and then you go to sleep, and then the next day you wake up and, yani, na unangojea that it will happen. No, it doesn't work like that. You write them down on a piece of paper, on your notebook, you pray about it, you manifest about it, yani, and have faith. Even that little faith, just have that little faith, and it will work wonders and miracles in your life. The other question is, are you a believer, religious? Yeah, I am a believer. I am spiritual. I really don't like talking much about my spirituality. I don't know, because so many people have their own beliefs. Some, they have their own myths about spirituality, about Christianity. So that is me and my God. But yes, to answer your question, yes, I am a believer. So how long have you been dating, Christine? So should I be honest? How long have I been dating? For the last, I've not dated for quite some time. The last time I dated was in, let me calculate, my goodness. Wait. The last time I dated was in 2021. 2021, yes. Imagine 2022, 2023, 2024. For 3 years I've not dated. It's not that I can't date. I mean, I am so pretty. Just look at me. I mean, I can find a man I can date. It's just that that is just not my priority at the moment. That is just not in my list. For the last 3 years, that has not been on my list, neither on my mind. Yeah, there's some things I want to accomplish before I start thinking of dating. For example, I want to first of all finish my degree, which I'm finishing it next year in December. The other thing is I want to start my master's as soon as possible, then next year, but one. Yeah, it's a 1 year. So by 2020, in 2024, 25, 2026, by next year, by the time we are doing elections, Kenya elections, in 2027, I will have finished my masters. Yani nitakuwa na vote kama nimemaliza masters. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, maybe after 2027 now, I will start thinking of dating, serious dating, not because I will be old. I'll be 26 or 26 or 25. So yeah, I will be old, so I will start thinking of serious dating that will lead to marriage. So yeah, for now, dating is just not in my list. It's just not my priority. I even don't think of it. And I'm okay with it. I mean, it's not that I've died for the last 3 years. I am okay. It's just, I usually say, even my dad tells me, everything is just your mind. Everything works from here. If you put dating in your head, you'll find yourself dating. If you put it aside, that will never affect me. So it has never affected me in any way. I am not dating, and if I start dating, I will let you know, guys. With time, I will introduce him to you guys to YouTube. But for now, no. So the other question is, does it does it ever get better? I've tried to hold myself together and nachoka. I swear sina energy. Yeah, it does. It does ever get better. Sometimes, I'll be honest with you, sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes you're like, oh my goodness, adi mimi uchoka. The same way this person has told me that pia ye uchoka. Is the same way pia me uchoka. And I usually feel like I don't have energy. I mean, it's life. We are human beings. We have feelings. Yeah, at times we wake up feeling like, yani, have you ever found in yourself, like, on these days, one day you wake up, you feel energetic, you feel like doing everything, and you can do literally everything in that day from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You're just energetic. And there are other days you wake up, you just lazy, you don't feel like getting out of bed, you don't even feel like washing utensils, your own utensils, you don't feel like even taking shower on your own body, you even don't feel like taking care of yourself, yani grooming your body. So yeah, I just feel like being on the phone, being on the bed the whole day. You eat, you go back to the bed, you eat, you go back to the bed. I mean, yeah, there's such days, but I try to motivate myself by listening to music. I put music on my Bluetooth and listen to music. Yeah, it psychs me up when I'm not in the mood, or when I don't have that energy to move on or carry on with my day's activities. So this question has been repeated. Mind following back? Yeah, I don't mind following you back. Just let me know your name. Vile unaitwa YouTube, I will follow and subscribe to your YouTube channel. So this person, the other person has, how do you deal with your breakup? I think I had answered this one. Just be yourself. What are we doing for your birthday? Oh, this is a friend of mine. What are we doing for my birthday this year? My goodness, my birthday is in May. I mean, in 2 months. In 2 months is when my birthday will be happening. For now, I've actually not even started thinking of it. I don't have plans. But anyway, anything you'll do for me, sweetheart, I will really appreciate. I am thinking of doing a party. I don't know, I'm yet to think. Either a house party, I invite my friends in my house. We good friends in my house. We, because I don't drink, I don't smoke, so we will just drink juices. We cook, we drink, in short, we have fun, we listen to music, we have fun. Or I just look for a place where I can hold my party. Yeah, and do like a small party. Yeah, I don't know, for now I don't know, but with time I will, when the day is nearing, is coming karibu, is caribbeaning, I will let you know my plans for my birthday. Are you on family planning? Really? Who would ask such a question? I am not in family planning simply because I am not dating, I am not in a serious relationship, I am not in any kind of a relationship, I am not seeing any man. So why should I be on family planning? Family planning is usually for married couples. I am not a married woman, no. So I am not on that. How are you going on with your studies? My prayers to meet you one day. Oh, my prayers to meet you one day and have fun. I usually say, even in the Bible, it says that God's timing is the best. In Isaiah, it says that when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. So when the time is right, if the Lord decides that it My maybe if the Lord decides that it will be after 10 years is when we will meet, next week is when we will meet. His time is always the best and is always the right time. So if we meet, inshallah, we will. I'm pretty sure we'll have a good time. So how am I going on with my studies? Quite well, not well, but quite well. Full stop. Simply because, my goodness, I am doing online and I never thought online is this hard. My goodness, for these semesters that I'm doing online, online is so hard. But anyway, it's just part of life. We move on regardless. Tunapambana. Yeah, I mean, and I'm adapting to the online space, to the online classes, to the online exams because I used to be a physical student, but due to reasons here and there, they forced me to do online classes. They are not easy, let me not lie to you, but they are manageable. You can manage them. So, what's your favorite playlist on Apple Music or Spotify? Coming to think of it, I don't use Apple Music, I use Spotify. My favorite music, I have a couple of favorite Music. Musics. Is there something like musics? Music. But most of them are gospel and a few in here and there, they're non-gospel. I'm trying to think my favorite music, my favorite playlist is by Paul Clement. I think if I'm not wrong, Paul Clement. The song is Amefanya. It's go listen to it. Amefanya by Paul Clement. It's just I came to learn about that song last year. Yani that song really spoke to me. That's why I love it. It came at a point when I was mentally I was not okay, but I thank God that right now I am good. So the second song is by Edith Wairimo. It's called Nitasimama. The third song is it's called Holo by Mercy Chino. She's a Nigerian musician. So yeah, those are my three top favorite gospel songs. You are so beautiful. Oh, thank you so much, babes. This is for you. That is for you. Thank you so much. You too. You are beautiful. What motivates you? My goodness, I've never come to think about it. What motivates me? First of all, let me answer this question. I will answer it in a different way. To start with, when I wake up, what motivates me is how do I put it? Unaona nikiamka asubuhi, nikisoma Biblia, yani when after reading the Bible, after praying, my energy is what motivates me because how I am feeling that day will determine how my day will be. If I wake up feeling so lazy, definitely nothing will motivate me. That is just me. Totally nothing will motivate me. So if I wake up feeling energetic, I feel like, whoo, definitely that will motivate me. It will help me carry on with my day's activities. So my energy motivates me. And of course, Jesus, my Lord, motivates me. My Bible, I like reading the Bible. I mean, that is where you find answers to these life problems. Some people actually like, God, why? God, why? Go read the Bible and you will stop asking God, why? God, why? So, the other person said, let's tell our loved ones that we love them more often. Life is so unpredictable, which is true 100%. Yani, tomorrow is never guaranteed. As I had said earlier, so many people have died this year. Yani, tomorrow you're with. Have you ever been in such a situation? This day you are with a person, and then tomorrow when you wake up, you're given a call or a text, and you're told that person is no more. And I was like, There are people who are new from YouTube, I follow from YouTube, and so many of them have died, and I'm like, geez, yani, life is so unpredictable. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. So if you have your family, your loved ones, your parents, your siblings, your extended family members, grandparents, cousins, aunties, if you have them, please always tell them that you love them more often, because you don't know tomorrow. You might go, they might go. Yani, life is so unpredictable. I also usually tell my friends, if you get time to go and see your family members, it is always a good thing to pay them a visit, especially your parents. You know, your parents are growing old. So if you don't try and spend more time with them, and you don't know tomorrow they might go, and then you live with regrets like, I wish I knew I had spent these days with my mom, I wish I knew I had spent this weekend with my dad, and they are no more. So always tell them. That is what I usually do to my parents. I usually tell them every text, even if it's my dad texting me, hi, I usually tell, hi dad, I hope you're doing well. This is just to wish you a good day and I love you. Yani, so that they can always know that even if the whole world doesn't love them, I, as their child, truly loves them. Even my aunties, I tell them I love them. My cousins, I love them. If I find time, I usually go to visit some of them, to just create time to reunite, to reconnect. Family is so important and it matters a lot to me. So the other question is, what is your coping mechanism? My coping mechanism is self-isolation. I don't know if it might sound a bit cliche or weird to some of you, but that is just my coping mechanism. I isolate myself when things are not okay. I just isolate myself. Najita kwa kamkutano. I call myself in a meeting. I speak to myself. I answer myself. So yeah, that is just my coping mechanism. Yeah. So the best advice you'll give on a relationship at a teenage age. At a teenage age, you're already in a relationship. This world, this syllabus is really in a song. This world is really moving so fast. Already a teenager and you're in a relationship. Anyway, I don't judge. Be you. If that person loves you dearly, that person respects you, that person knows your worth, that person values you, and yani, just keep him, pray, continue praying for him. Prayers work, prayers do work. Yeah, just enjoy yourself, be you, enjoy yourself and have fun. So what have you been doing today? Today I have not been doing much. I've just been doing house chores. Yeah, just washing clothes, washing utensils, and yeah, doing some cooking, watching TV, watching movies. Yani, I've just been inside indoors. I was just out a couple of hours ago just to do some shopping, but besides that, I'm just indoors. So I'm not doing much. So yeah. So the questions, I think they are finished. This was the last question. I don't know, because of the light you can't see clearly, but yeah, that was it. So yeah, I hope you've liked this Q&A. If there are other questions you would like to know about me, just drop them in the comment section below and I will reply. I might do a part 2 of this, or I just reply to each and every one of you in the comment section. So allow me to wrap this video at this particular point. I am so grateful for your time. Kindly guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Please, I beg you in the name of the Lord. At Mpuria 727, please go subscribe, like, share, yani tell a friend to tell a friend. I will really be grateful nikiona numbers za YouTube zinasonga. Yani I will be really so happy. I'm just urging you guys, please, 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 please. For those who have not subscribed, I'm giving you 5 seconds to subscribe. We start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing! thank you so much for subscribing. I am so grateful for those who have not subscribed, guys. Kindly, please, I beg you. Should I should I kneel down? Should I cry? I beg you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel at Mpuria 727. You can like the video, share the video, comment also in the comment section. It really means a lot to me. I will be so happy to engage with each and every one of you. So yeah, until next time, I don't know when will I shoot the next video, but yeah, until next time, bye bye, adios.